Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are back on coming home. But the last time when I live streamed, I harvested that wheat field real quick. That seemed to go over pretty good. Didn't have any problems. When I came into town, I need to fill up with some herbicide here. I got a lot of fields that I need to spray. Not really too sure how much I want to put in here, but I'm going to have to fill the truck probably about halfway. So this is going to take a little while, obviously. What I'd like to do this episode is I want to pick up all those bales. I also want to finish cutting the grass. I'm trying to get everything I can ready for cattle, but I have to have some food for the cattle. So I want to make sure I have plenty of straw. I want to make sure I have hay. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty busy episode. All right, well, at the cost of $10,000, which really isn't too bad for 2,500 gallons. Now I need to make sure that I'm paying attention here because he's got the traffic fixed now. So the cars just kind of come intermittently and they are no longer in a train. Oh, that was a nice jump, dude. Nice jump. Let's head back to the farm. We'll fill up the sprayer and we'll actually get out into the field. Got some weeds growing across the road there. I think I'll probably get the mower out and I'll just cut that stuff down. But I want to fill the sprayer up and I want to spray the fields really quick. So I will talk to you guys when I get out into the field. Alright, well, got this all filled up. It won't take long to do these fields. There's really not a lot of weeds. But I want to get it sprayed down and get rid of pretty much as many of them as I can. Hopefully I'll just need this one application. And I know some of the fields I had done this before I planted it, which knocked them down, and I think this was one of them. As you can see, I don't really have a lot of weeds in this field, but I'll go ahead and set up my GPS here. We'll get this started. I'm going to set my AB lines and everything here. Got to be able to see where I'm going. It just makes it easier, to be honest with you, when you use the guidance system. Turn this on. I'll just go inside here. I'll shut this part off. So what's been going on, everybody? I see that as I'm recording this, I see the new Medicine Creek has been released. I'm actually just going to go straight across here and just head right down this field here. Tell you what, man, I could not be happier with this row crop stuff here. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. I tell ya. So once when this corn grows, I want to see how it is in the rows. Anyway, back to the farming here. You know, we've got that new silo system up there from ThundR Modding. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that now that the Advanced Harvest Addon is out, it took us quite a while to figure everything out with it, that it does not work well with the anhydrous mod, which is fine. You know, I don't really use it all the time, and it's not like it's a requirement for me to play the game. I know that ThundR has worked very hard to get that mod to where it was, and he was helping me with that, trying to figure out everything that it worked with and did not work with, because I had so many mods installed and I got rid of stuff that I did not need. And he told me that a lot of the mods that, you know, you really don't need it, basically codes. So which is cool. He went through my log to see what was going on and we figured it out. Smart guy, very smart guy. I know he's very busy. But let's go ahead, we'll finish this field off. I'm not going to bore you guys with all that talking and stuff. We'll finish these two fields off. I want to go spray my soybeans as well. We do have a couple more fields that we need to harvest, but I want to get some of the baling done, get that taken care of, which that'll be a huge thing for me, is to get that stuff done. So as you can see which way my end rows were versus my long rows. Yeah, I tell you, this is pretty sweet. So anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit and just enjoy the video. Alright, well, I got the baler out in the field here. I have a John Deere 7R, and I gotta go get some twine, so for the crone baler. So I'm gonna head to the other farm. I forgot to load it up when I was there, so I'm gonna load it on the back of the truck and I'll bring it over there. As you can see, we're cutting some grass. I finished all the spraying. We're just gonna head over here. We're gonna load this up, get back to the field, start baling up all that straw. Alright, well, we're back at the farm here. Go grab the case, front end loader here, Bobcat, whatever you want to call it. Everybody seems to love this thing. Guys did a great job. It's got a great center of gravity to it. I could just use super strength, you know, and load these up onto the truck, but that ain't right. Oof. So I gotta go down a little bit lower there. Here we go. Alright. Put this on the back of the truck. Put it on the back of the truck here. We'll head down to the field. We'll load up the baler with the twine. Oh. Not quite perfect, but perfect enough for me. So I'm going to be using this thing for pretty much everything around here. Moving bales and loading everything up. So, alrighty. Gotta have your forks on the ground so people don't get their foot stuck under there. Been there, done that. Nothing worse than walking into that. I do not have that thing on there very good, do I? That's right. It ain't gonna go nowhere. Get down to the field and we'll load this baby up. Alrighty, well, we did a lot of baling. I've still got other fields that I've got to get done, but I want to pick these bales up and get them out of the field because I want to hopefully do some double crop soybeans if I can. And the only way to do that is I gotta get these bales out of the field. So I got the bale trailer on the back, I've got the telehandler on the back too. And we're gonna go pick all these bales up. We'll drop them back off in the bale barn, and then at least that way I know that I've got straw so far, and then I have the other field of hay that I've got to worry about. So I have to finish that off. Everything I got to do for these animals. It's just pretty intense. Corn's looking pretty good. I just want to take a look at it real quick. Seems to be doing okay here. It's got a lot of weeds. I don't know why it's got weeds in it, because I just did it. Looks like my pH value is pretty bad. So, that's all right. It's still growing. This one here, I've got to harvest this one. Oh, what do we got? That's ready to go. It's at 29.8% moisture. We'll let that dry down a bit. Pretty nice unit, eh? That's right. I said eh. I'm not from Canada, but eh, you know. You guys ever watch Strange Brew, you know what I was talking about, eh? Alright. Get this over to the field and we'll mess around with this. This is something new to me. I am not used to doing this, so don't critique me too much. Alright. I'm going to be doing a lot more harvesting here, but I've got to get all these bales and stuff out. I really do like this unit though. I mean, it's just a pretty slick piece of equipment here. So I'm just not used to it. Get over here, I'll get unloaded. We'll get the truck done. Alright. About here, I gotta unfold it. I could probably drop it down a little bit. I want to make sure that my ramps are pretty close to the ground here. There we go. Gotta undo these ratchet straps here. Even though they're probably really not doing anything anyway, but it's a visual effect. Try and do this without falling off of my trailer. Alright, don't judge me here, okay? I'm not used to this kind of stuff, but we're gonna give it a shot. I don't know why these bales do that, but I know that even DJ Goham was saying that he thought it was kind of odd that the bales like separated themselves like that, but whatever. We'll get it. Just push it back where it needs to be, that's all. Too sure if I'm flat, but I believe I do this. There we go. Should have those pretty good here. Alright. Put these over here on the trailer. Gonna give her a shot, guys. We're just gonna give it a try, see what happens here. Probably should unfold the trailer so that I could get in there. Whoa, hey, that works. That'll work. Cool. Alright, we'll just head on over to the next ones here. We'll pick these up right over here. Alright, I'm kind of sort of getting the hang of this now. This is actually a nifty little piece of equipment here. Well, I gotta hand it to you guys. You know, this is a pretty handy piece of equipment here. I guess I'll just take this stuff back to the farm. I'll unload all this stuff. We should put some straps on here so that I don't lose any of my bales anywhere. Yeah, I guess if I'm going to play realistic, I should probably do the straps then. Yeah, we'll throw one in the middle there, and here, and on there. All right. Should be strapped down pretty good. Ain't gonna go nowhere, I don't think. Guess I'll add one there. Fine. Yeah. Alright, well. We're on our way back to the farm now. I know I want to finish cutting the grass and get that all taken care of. I want to take a look at the crop calendar and find out if I can do double crop soybeans on this map. I'm not 100% sure if I can or not. Let's cut this off. So far everything seems to be going pretty well. I definitely want to fill up this barn over here. with as much straw and hay as I can. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the hay and turn that into silage too. I'm going to throw it inside of my silos there. Well, I apparently have to finish cutting this hay here because my hired worker will no longer work here anymore because he did such a crap job. This is unbelievable. I mean, how do you do every other row here? Ridiculous. But again, you know, it's hard to find good help. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this stuff up here. Then we'll put it into some windrows. And we'll be baling that next. Well, started to put some of our conditioned grass up in a silo there. Seems to be working pretty good. Thanks to old Pleasant View for his fantastic work. Got the old 3020 hooked up to it. See what we got going on here. Yep. She be working. Gonna let her go ahead, finish unloading. We'll get out to the field, we'll grab some more. Keep filling that silo up. We'll jump into the tractor here and working pretty good. Seems to be doing what she's supposed to be doing. It's gonna take a little while, but shouldn't be too bad. We're almost empty, we're down to 23%. Then we'll get back out in the field and grab some more. Well, here we go again. It's definitely been a busy day on the farm. Doing everything that we can to try to make sure that we have stuff for the cattle. Because once we start, I'm going to need all the help I can get. Probably going to have to hire somebody to take care of the farm because I'm really not that good with animals. Just the way it is. I'm sure you guys pretty much already know. Just ain't my thing. I'll do all the driving of the equipment, but I just need somebody to take care of the animals and feed them and everything all the time. So I'll go ahead and we'll get this taken care of here. I really don't know how much I'm gonna have inside of the silo, but we'll at least have a pretty good jump on it, I think. I do love this old John Deere chopper though. I'm going to use this one for the silage as well. All I got to do is just put the header on it. Once when the corn is ready to go, I'll go ahead and do that. But we do have to actually get out in the field and we have to harvest all that wheat that's sitting out there. And I want to see what the moisture is on it. If the moisture is still over 26%, I'll have to wait until a little bit later in the day. And since it's already 11:30, looks like it's going to be getting pretty cloudy pretty soon. I'll have to check and see what the humidity is. But yeah, this grass is doing pretty good here. It's this is actually I'm almost full again. I've only made like one little pass, so I might have to get another box because this is filling up way too quick. Well, that's a pretty good start to filling up these silos. That one grass field pretty much has me at about half full on the silo, which is good. And now I just have to put some whole crop silage in there and we'll be alright. We'll be set with that one. So far so good. Seems like we're doing pretty good. Now on to the bigger thing. I'm actually going to jump out here and go take a look at my wheat field over here, see what we're doing for moisture. Let's see what's going on. How's it doing so far right now? Moisture is at 28.4%. Oof. Well, let's see. What do we got for... We're at 43% humidity right now. Alright, well, we're back in the field. We have 2 fields of wheat that we've got to get off. It looked like when I was in the combine last time, it was at 28% moisture, which is pretty high, but I still have to get the stuff off before it gets withered because I am on my last day of harvest for this. So I'm going to be working pretty late trying to get this stuff off. Looks like he's full already. I want to find out what he's got inside of there as far as moisture. I'm going to have to throw it in the bins for a while probably. See what we got here. Hopefully I've got enough room. I hope. There we go. I am at, 28% moisture. It's pretty high, but we really don't have much of a choice. We got to get this stuff off. I want to get these bales done. Still have my equipment over there. Then I want to do some spraying over there. Figure out what I'm gonna put over there. I really can't put anything. I believe it was barley is the only thing that I could put over there right now. But I'm not gonna worry about that stuff right now. So let me get out of his way so he can get going again. Hopefully he doesn't hit my side-by-side over here. Guess we'll have to maybe cruise down here and see what we can do. I got to bring the truck down here too. I want to get this out of here. Jump out here, and I know don't give me any static because I have a bunch of green equipment on the farm. It's okay to have that sometimes, you know. I never said that, you know, I hated deer or anything. I just prefer the red stuff. But I know you guys won't give me crap about it, right? So as far as this goes here, we are still at 27% here. Alright, he'll be going sharp into the corner. It's just I hate it because it bunches everything up there. Alright, well that did pretty well. Alright, well, back into the tractor we go. Alright guys, well, I'm going to finish this field up. It's been a long 2 days here on the farm. Got a lot of stuff done, a lot of baling done. We got some grass done. We got a lot of stuff put away in the silos. Got to harvest this field. I have one more field, like I said, of wheat to get off. I'll work on that off camera. As of right now, it's kind of looking like we're still sitting at about 27.5% moisture on the wheat. Really don't feel like drying that down, so I'll probably just put that in the bins and just be done with it there. But thanks again guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please do me a favor, hit that like button and that subscribe button. It really would help out the channel. But again, thanks again for watching guys. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.